Hi there, friends. I'm meteorologist Jeff Haniewich. It is 10 o'clock here on this Wednesday evening. Hope everybody had a great day. Nice mix of sun and clouds for us today, and whew, it was warm again. Highs in some areas made it into the middle 80s. Most folks made it above 80, with only the highest elevation staying in the 70s today. Very, very warm, no doubt about it. Hey, friends, if you want to send us your pictures and be part of the story, we'd love to hear from you. Best way to send us your pictures, your best work, to send it to Pin It, okay? You can access Pin It several different ways. First way, WSLS.com/pins. You can also access pins on the news app and also on the weather app. Again, the best way to be a part of the story, best way to show us your pictures via Pin It right here on 10 News. Let's show you the local view, and friends, you'll notice that we're for the most part dry. There have been a couple little showers in Bland County over the last maybe hour or so. We've had a little more rain into Pocahontas and Greenbrier counties in West Virginia, really for about the last 3 to 5 hours. But the activity, as it drifts, moves to the east, it tends to fall apart, okay? That's not to say we won't have a couple more stray showers or thunder showers tonight into our westernmost counties. It's possible that that happens, but not a whole lot of activity is expected for us here through about tomorrow morning. Once we get beyond tomorrow morning, everything changes. What I want to do is show you that we do indeed have a full moon around tonight, okay? It's April's full moon, and it's called a pink moon. Rest assured, it's not really pink. It's called a pink moon because of the flowers and trees that bloom during the month of April, during the spring season. So again, April's full moon tonight, it's called the pink moon. Let's show you the regional view. You'll be able to see, by the way, that full moon tonight. We do have some clouds here or there, but I don't think it's going to deter your viewing of the big moon outside. Now let's show you the regional view, and you'll notice that up towards Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire, we're seeing a lot of ice. However, you head really from New York all the way to Louisiana, we've got rain, we've got thunderstorms. This is our next front. This is our next weather maker. This is what's going to bring us a better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms heading into the day Thursday, okay? So I wouldn't at all be surprised if tomorrow we start out dry. However, by 11 or noon, we're going to start to see some pop-up thunder showers around, and then that activity will move from west to east as we head throughout the afternoon, potentially even lingering into part of the evening. So here's that chance for a few showers tonight. This is about 1 a.m. and notice that Highland County, South into Bland and Wythe counties may have the chance for a few showers here or there. Otherwise, it looks like, again, 7 a.m. looks pretty dry for us. I've said this in many newscasts. I said it last night here on this Appcast, and I'm going to say it again right now. You do not want to wake up to sunshine tomorrow, okay? If we're cloudy, that's good. If we're wet, that's even better, but I don't think we will be. You don't want to see much sunshine tomorrow. Now, look, if we see 20 to 30 minutes of it, it's not going to be a big deal. But if we see several hours of sunshine tomorrow morning, that's not good. You're probably saying, Haniewich, you're out to lunch. Why are you telling us that we're not rooting for sunshine tomorrow? The reason is this. On a day like tomorrow, when you have a cold front pushing through here in the afternoon and evening, you don't want the air to destabilize in the morning. You don't want the sunshine to destabilize the atmosphere and give that much more instability for this front to work with heading into the afternoon and evening. You'll notice, for the most part, we're mostly cloudy, but there will be some breaks of sunshine every now and again come tomorrow morning. However, it won't take that long for the showers and thunderstorms to get their act together. I would say after about 11 a.m., we're going to start to see the activity building, okay? From 11 a.m. through about 7 p.m., that's our best chance to perhaps have some stronger thunderstorms around. I'm pausing this at noon. When you're going out to lunch or perhaps heading out for lunch break, you'll notice that there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms around at that point. Round one of rain will try to skedaddle close to dinner time, but we're not done. We're going to have another batch of rain, potentially a couple of embedded thunderstorms, especially moving into south side tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, looks like we're going to be pretty cloudy. All right, Friday is going to have the infamous wedge setting into play. That means temperatures are much cooler on Friday. We're not going to see much sunshine on Friday. We're pretty overcast. And we're going to have some passing showers around. Best chance for rain on Friday, without question, will be along and south of 460. Let's put this into motion, and you'll notice certainly by about 1, 2, 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, it's going to be raining in Wytheville and Blacksburg and Hillsville and Martinsville and Danville and South Boston and Charlotte Courthouse. But it may not be raining at all in Monterey, Hot Springs, Lexington, also into Covington, okay? The further north you go on Friday, the drier you're going to be. The further south you go on Friday, the wetter you're going to be. Now, let's talk about that severe weather outlook for Thursday. The Storm Prediction Center has everybody in a level 1 risk for severe weather tomorrow. That's a marginal risk for severe weather. That's not a high risk, okay? I am not terribly concerned with the threat for widespread severe weather tomorrow. Could we see a couple of thunderstorms get to severe limits? Absolutely. 2, 3, 4 severe thunderstorm warnings, can't rule it out by any means. But are we going to have 10, 15? No, I don't think so, okay? But again, Storm Prediction Center does have us all outlooked in a marginal risk for severe weather come Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. What are the threats? Well, heavy rain, thunder and lightning, some strong gusty, perhaps even damaging winds in a couple of thunderstorms, large hail. I can't rule it out in a storm or two, but I don't think we're going to have any flooding, and I certainly don't think we're going to get any tornadoes, okay? That's the good news. This is, yes, the same storm system that spawned all those tornadoes west of us over the last day or two. However, by the time it gets to us, as we've been saying for several newscasts now, as that front gets closer to us, it looks to weaken, and that's a good thing, all right? It is weakening to the point where I don't think we're going to have any tornadoes tomorrow, but we will have heavy rain, thunder and lightning, and a couple of thunderstorms could have some wind and hail in them as well. Let's talk about how much rain we're going to see. We're going to put this all the way through Saturday, okay? Because it looks like the wedge is going to be here Friday, Saturday, going to continue that chance for some passing showers Friday into Saturday. We're going to see a whole lot of rain, not only here, but south of us. South of us, frankly, is where we're going to see the most amount of rain. From the Carolinas all the way into Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, they will see several inches of rain. Notice the bullseye from Jackson over towards Baton Rouge, over towards Houston. That's where they could see over 8 to 10 inches of rain. For us here, we're looking at about 1/10 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain. There might be isolated spots that get a little bit closer to an inch, but for the most part, 1/10 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain on the way, with those totals a little bit higher along and south of 460. Keep in mind, reason we're thinking that the numbers are going to be a little bit higher in Southside and in the NRV, you're going to have a better chance for continued rain on Friday and on Saturday. All right, let's talk about high temperatures tomorrow. It is going to be a warm day for us, a very warm day as a matter of fact. Last warm day that we're going to see for a little while. 75 in the NRV, 77 in the Highlands, 80 Roanoke, 81 Lynchburg, 82 tomorrow in Southside. Temperatures are very warm right now. We've got them 68 in Hot Springs, 69 Wytheville, 73 Blacksburg, 72 Lynchburg, 78 Roanoke. It's still 77 in Danville. However, look west, much colder. 40 Chicago, 44 Kansas City, and it's 22 in Bismarck. It's pretty cold out west. What's west eventually comes east, and in conjunction with the wedge setting into play, we are much, much cooler on Friday and Saturday. Most of us do not get out of the 50s on Friday and Saturday. Much cooler, but it's short-lived. By next week, the mercury skyrockets again. Let's talk about Easter weekend, and we're again going to, I think, be cool with some passing showers on Good Friday. I think the best chance for rain on Good Friday will be along and south of 460. We're even cooler on Saturday with that continued chance for at least a little bit of rain, especially south. But the good news is we're turning drier on Easter Sunday with more sunshine. We're also going to start the process of warming up on Easter Sunday as well. So great news for those Easter egg hunts. Looks like Mother Nature is going to cooperate with us nicely. That being said, sunrise is a little bit before 7 a.m. Sunday, and we could still have some clouds around early Sunday. I think as the day goes on Sunday, we're going to see increasing amounts of sunshine. So for tonight, a few mountain showers possible. We're warm otherwise. Overnight lows everywhere in the 60s. This is about where we should be for daytime highs at this time of year. Those are overnight lows tonight. Tell you they're going to be very warm again tomorrow. High temperatures, as we just told you, 70s and 80s with scattered showers and thunderstorms developing as soon as the late morning hours. Your extended forecast, 80 Thursday, 61 on Friday. That high temperature on Friday for the 24-hour period we call Friday will be reached at midnight Thursday night. So whatever the temperature is as we close out the day Thursday, that's going to be your high temperature for Friday, because during the daylight hours Friday, we don't get out of the 50s. 56 on Saturday, 63 Sunday, 67 Monday, well into the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. The most unsettled days we're going to have for the next 7 days come tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Best chance for thunderstorms over the next 7 days will be Thursday. Continued rain chances, especially south on Friday and Saturday. Then Easter Sunday into much of next week will dry out, and we will see more sunshine. Current time is 10:10 here on this Wednesday evening, and joining me is my good friend Allie. Allie, are there any questions I can answer tonight, my friend? Very good. What we're doing here, Allie, by the way, said no questions. What I want to do is explain what we are doing here. This is called an appcast. We've been doing them for about 3 months now. We do them every Monday night at 10 p.m. and every Friday night at 10 p.m. Monday night we do them at 10 p.m. to give you a look ahead to the work week. Friday night we do them at 10 p.m. for a look ahead into the weekend. Now, more times than not here over the last 3 months, we're also doing them on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights as well. Anytime there's any sort of inclement weather in the forecast, we do an appcast, and we do them at 10 p.m. It's not Monday night tonight. It's not Friday night tonight. It's Wednesday night, and we're doing one. And that's in preparation for what's to come tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we're going to have some scattered showers and thunderstorms around, and a couple of storms could certainly pack a punch for us. Where can you see these appcasts? You can see them on Roku. You can see them on YouTube. You can see them on the news app, the weather app, and when it cooperates, Facebook Live. So 5 different ways in which you can watch this appcast. All right, friends, it's 10:11. We'll be back here in a little bit more than 45 minutes from now with our 11 o'clock newscast. We do